Hey guys, showing you a new gel blaster from the brand Piecis, P-I-E-C-I-S. They're on Amazon, and just search for gel blaster, and if you put that brand name in, P-I-E-C-I-S, you should find it. They've got a couple models like this, a couple different designs, and then a couple different Uzi/Mac 10 designs. So going to do a little unboxing here with this one, show you everything that's included. Of course, I'll do a separate setup video, and then of course we'll do the demo video where we shoot it and we test the FPS. All right, so this is kind of that 1911 style pistol or like a Beretta style pistol. I'm not going to lie, I'm not 100% sure of all the different models of handguns out there. Those are just the most common when it comes to gel blasters, aside from the Glock, which this obviously is not. Eye protection, of course, right? Just wear something. This is what's going to come with. They do give you a nice manual, again, nice full color manual, everything that's included. And then, of course, those tips on the beads, which is important, and some other tips here, okay? Put that over to the side. These little targets that come with them are water sensitive targets, so when you shoot them with a gel ball, the mark is going to show up in a different color, and then when it dries out, it'll look like this again. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's get into it. We got the hopper, of course. We're all familiar with this type of hopper, the grenade style or pineapple style top loading hopper. Little mock suppressor / silencer here that just fits in. Got a little rail on the bottom, which is cool, so you can do some rail mount accessories on the front there. Speaking of, you could put this little laser. They give you a little rail mount laser that can go on the front, and you can actually even adjust this one slightly. And we'll do all that in the setup video. For gel beads, 20,000, 10,000 of each color, blue and orange. So that's a good amount of gel beads to come with it. Your little bracket that is going to hold your hopper to the top of your blaster, right? And then let's look at the battery. So we got your battery. It's a 600 mAh, 7.4 volt, right? This brand uses the 4-pin connections here. And this USB charger plugs into any AC adapter. Just make sure it's like 1 amp or greater. It's going to have a solid red light when it's charging. Red light's going to turn off when it's fully charged. So let's look up close and check out this blaster. All right. So cool design on it, right? Obviously, we got your trigger. We've got your battery compartment here. This is a very common kind of battery locking mechanism. You just open that up for the battery door. Got a rail here as well that you can use for accessories. Got your on-off button right here, and that's also functions as your safety. Okay. And then, of course, where your hopper connects with the bracket right there. So, nice looking gel blaster. The brand is Piecis, P-I-E-C-I-S, or maybe Piecis. However you want to say it. Check them out on Amazon. 2 different models like this, plus a couple different Uzi/Mac 10 models available from them right now. Hey everyone, let's get this Piecis or Piecis gel ball blaster put together and ready to go. All right, we're going to get it all set up, and then we'll do another video where I demo it and test the FPS for all of you. All right, you can see again, talk to you that they've got this nice full color manual with all some tips and tricks when it comes to how to make your blaster perform the best. That's a nice little addition. So let's get it all set up. When it first gets to you, I would start with the gel balls. If you don't have any gel balls or gel beads on hand, let's get some of those going right away. So that's what I would recommend. So you've got 20,000 here, 10,000 of each color. Now, when it comes to soaking gel balls, it's important to make sure you use plenty of water, a big enough container, and give it 4 to 6 hours, okay? They need to get to 7 to 8 millimeters, and they're not gonna grow too big. So just make sure you use plenty of water in a big enough container. And once they've been there for 4 to 6 hours, drain out any excess water, and then you can load up your hopper, okay? You can store gel balls in these hoppers if you have them airtight. Never store them in the blaster, okay? You wanna make sure that you're storing them off of the blaster, otherwise they kind of deteriorate and can fall into the blaster. I've had gel balls last as long as about 2 weeks, as long as they're in airtight containers. After that, they kind of just fall apart when you shoot them, and it's time to go ahead and make some new ones. All right, so I already had some ready to go, so that's what we'll use when we actually put this together. After you get those gel balls going, you want to make sure you fully charge the battery. So these batteries are going to come to you with a charge because they're lithium and they can retain charge even during the long trip from overseas. But you're going to want to go ahead and just fully charge it. It's best for performance of the blaster. So you're just going to plug it in, right? It's a 4-pin connector I've shown you. All right, plug it in. And then this USB charger just plugs into any AC adapter. Okay, it needs to be 1 amp or greater, so just a decent AC adapter, not like a really cheap little one that charges Bluetooth headset only. You need to have one like at least for a smartphone, okay, and that should be adequate then. You're gonna have a bright red light when it's charging, and the red light's gonna turn off when it's fully charged in this case. So we've got that all charged and ready to go. Now we can talk a little bit about the accessories, right? You've got your laser here. So there was a little white tab that you pull here, and that's what activates it. That's blocking the battery so that it doesn't just burn out during transit. And then you just got a little switch here, and you can actually adjust this one slightly. So go ahead, turn that off, and then you've got your Mach suppressor silencer, and that just is going to push on there. And of course, your hopper bracket that goes on the top. So let's go ahead and put that on. So you can see here, there's a little arrow. It's hard to see with the button. There's an arrow there that is a little easier to see. You're just going to push the button and then push it all the way on. It's going to lock into place right there. Okay, now you don't need to take it off again. So just leave it on there. Once you get it on, little Mach silencer just pushes in and it should stay put. And then we're going to add in the laser out here, and again, this is another one where it just pushes onto the rail, okay, and then you'll feel it kind of locked in place. There you go, it's ready. So the battery compartment's right here. This is the little lock for the battery door. Just going to turn it, so when you turn it like that, now it's open or unlocked and you can get in there. Just plug this in. It can really only plug in one way, and then sometimes it is a little bit of a puzzle, so you're just going to try to fit that harness in somewhere and then fit the battery in. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Some of these are even tighter. This one's not too bad at all. And you're just going to turn this. Now it's locked in place. So we've got your power button here, right? So it's in safety or off right now. Turn it on. It's working. That's great. We'll just attach the hopper. So to do that, you're just gonna put the blaster sideways or even upside down. Just screw that hopper on, and then you're ready to shoot. Okay, so there it is. We'll go do some demo of it, do some FPS testing, see how hard this is shooting. And again, the brand Piecis or Piecis, P-I-E-C-I-S. They've got a couple models like this, a couple Uzi Mac 10 models. Check them out on Amazon. That's the only place they're available. And thanks for all your support. Please make sure you're liking these videos, you're sharing them, you're subscribed, you're participating in all the blaster giveaways. Thanks for all that, and check back for more videos of this in action. So I'm going to shoot this for you guys now. We're going to test the FPS on it, of course, too. This is another gel ball blaster from a brand called Piecis or Piecis, P-I-E-C-I-S on Amazon. New brand. They've got 2 versions of this, and they have 2 versions of the Uzi/Mac 10 gel ball blaster. So we're going to go ahead. We'll start shooting this one. So you can see it shoots really fast, which is cool, right? All right, so it shoots pretty fast. Let's check out the FPS on it. Looked like highs of about 140, about 135 on average. And again, just let's show you here. I mean, again, doesn't feel great. So check it out, Piecis, P-I-E-C-I-S. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you're liking videos, commenting, ask me questions. I'll do whatever I can to answer them if I know the answer or point you in the right direction when it comes to gel blasters. And make sure you're participating in all the contests to win free custom blasters.